when we say that, what Abdul Kalam told is, dreaming while sleeping is not that. Now I want to really make our second PU children, they have done very well in first PU. I think I'm very happy about their performance, and they are very promising children, and I'm just dreaming that my children will get some ranks in the coming year, and I cannot be simply dreaming and sitting, and till I achieve that I should not sleep. My sleep should not conquer me. That much I have to work for children. That much my teachers have to work for my children. That much students have to work for their dream to be fulfilled. That sleep should not invade them or conquer them and give them the beautiful dream that they have already become doctors and engineers without working. That means it should not allow you to sleep. That type of dream you should dream. The dream you dream should not give you sleep till you achieve. This is what even in Bhagavad Gita Lord Krishna has told. Uddared atmanatmanam atmanam avasadayet. You should raise yourself by yourself, and you are the person who can really realize yourself other than anybody around you. This was given by Krishna to Arjuna, who is called as Gudakesha, conqueror of Parantapa, conqueror of enemies of internal self. So please children, understand this and try to work day-to-day things. Don't dream of becoming doctor. Dream of thinking that I must know my ability and I must know my capacity, and education should not just become bundle of information. It should be the source of inspiration for you to really live your life and not just earn your living. Because education, this formal education, is only for first 21 years. Afterwards your life starts. Face the challenges. I think if you are scared of facing the challenge, I think you are going to be a failure. If you don't want to face the change, you want to change the face, but no use. You have to face the change and not change the face. You cannot turn away your face from the challenge, but you will face the challenge. I want children to face the challenges. Challenge yourself. Wage a war against yourself. Now, waging war against others is very easy. That's what is given in Bhagavad Gita. Conquer yourself. Conquer your foe. Now, for example, in Subhashita, they say, Alasasya kuto vidya, avidesya kutah dhanam, adhanasya kutah mitram, amitrasya kutah sukham. What he has told there? If you have got laziness, that's all. What is the enemy of learning? Laziness. Alasasya kuto vidya, where is the education knowledge? Avidyasya kutah dhanam. See, only when Saraswati comes, Lakshmi will come. Simply if Lakshmi comes, that's a different thing. It's an empty vessel. You are not respected, you are not regarded. You will not be happy. So, adhanasya kutha mitram. See, when two power blocks, USA and USSR, everybody was looking up for them. They are the very established. When you have money, I think everybody looks up. So money, how do you get? By education. How do you get education? By overcoming your laziness, procrastination, indifference, irresponsibility. All these things have to be removed. Alasasya is not a very single word. It's a concept. The concept which has got all negative aspects. Amitrasya kutah sukham. If we have no social life, if we have no people around us, are we happy? Come on, tell me, were you happy in the COVID situation? We were locked up inside the house for such a long time, and we started hating our own people who are inside the house, and we wanted to meet people around us. And that's what I'm worried, that children are locked up inside the four walls for such a long period. I'm really worried about children's psychology, that it is not that healthy learning is a continuous process up to 18 years. In the early stage, learning should not get a gap. If it gets a gap, I think finished. Learning gets disconnected. You people should never stop learning because of the holidays, because of the COVID crisis, because of any problem. These crises are all challenges for you. You should face the challenges and come out successfully. And in the coming year, I think either first PU children or the second PU children, I think you should do very well. Because when I say exam again, ma'am, you told exam is not the only thing, but exam is outcome of your knowledge which you have assimilated through your teachers with regard to the specific subject. Because you love that subject, so you have taken. Is it that if you have taken any combination because of your parents' force, please be very clear about it. I changed my subject in the post-graduation level way back in 1969. I didn't want zoology MSc, but I got zoology MSc because only 9 students were getting post-graduation seats those days. In that even reservation. But I wanted botany, but I didn't get. So I changed my subject because I was a close associate of Ramakrishna Mission, and I changed it to philosophy. And today I am very wise. Education should give wisdom, not intelligence alone. Wisdom includes intelligence, but intelligence doesn't include wisdom. All wise people are intelligent, but all intelligent people are not wise. Please understand all these things, and I want children to be first. Learning should become a happy activity. Learning should not become an enforced activity. Even hobbies, if it is enforced, it becomes a work. But work done out of volunteer happiness, it becomes a hobby. Even your studies becomes a hobby if you love it. If you take it as a pleasure. If you take it as a really willingly, if you start doing it, it doesn't become work, it becomes a hobby. And hobby is one thing which can give you healthy mind, healthy personality, and outcome will be very creative, very productive, and very result oriented. So please children, do well and try to understand. And I think time and tide waits for none. And time, if you waste the time now, and time will take its toll, and it will wait for the day to take challenge on you. Because when I was with you, you never used me properly. So when you want me, I will not be with you. Definitely it will tell you. Don't think time cannot speak to you. Time is speaking to you. You don't know. Nobody speaks to you as much time speaks to you. Always I think that, oh, I think I lost, I didn't take care of my time yesterday. So today he is not cooperating with me. Because he is arguing with me. No, I cannot cooperate with you. Yesterday I was so happily, I was with you. You never did the work. So this should not happen with you people, and I want you people to attend to day-to-day activities then and there, and go to bed with very comfortable mind level and mental status, and never pile up your studies, and never see when your physics law says, isn't it? Physics, when the pressure increases, volume decreases. That is how petrol bunk people are all making money. Isn't it? They put with all pressure. I think when you just collect it in a container, you will see that 1/4 is not filled. So you should not mount the pressure by piling up your load of studies or for the 11th hour, or when the exam comes, let me see, if college has not started, this has not started, that has not started. No, you are not studying for the college to start, for the examination to come. But you are studying that you love the subjects, you want the knowledge, given the opportunity at any point of time, you should be ready to take up the exam. That should be your motto. That is the student's conviction. Students must have conviction. And there is nothing like impossible. Everything is possible. Only impossible is in the state of mind. And if you say possible, I think it becomes really possible. So I wish you all the best, and second PU children, please give more attention because it's a public examination and state level exam. I want to see most of the children names in the rank list, because you are being gifted with the very ability to do well and perform well, and if you don't do it, again God will punish you. Having given, if you don't use it in the right direction, I think God is going to punish us, whether you or myself. Given the opportunity, if I don't live up to that opportunity, I think I have to see the failure only. So please understand all these concepts. It's not that second PU is something very difficult. It is only that you have to make up your mind to do well and then come out in flying colors and bring laurels to yourself and to your parents and to the institution. And don't forget, on this September 5th Teachers' Day, I'm addressing you all. It's the teachers who can mold your personality. Respect them, regard them, and really understand them, and try to be as a friend to them when it is required. Try to be a disciple to them as and when required. And I think they also will stand as mentors for your life in our institution. And we will be with you people to promote you in a very progressive manner. Thank you.